It's not a very America gown, so it was strapless. So I took a chance with that, and I really feel that the diversity of the panel of judges, some of you judge Continental and USA, I think if it makes you look, if you still look feminine, you should be able to wear certain things, and I really hope that that's going to change with this. And you know, I think they're just great. They're really accepting to this. So I talked to them about my gown and everything, and I think it's just great that it's moving forward. Mm-hmm.
Everyone seems to be really enjoying themselves, from what I can see on our end anyway.
Oh, I'm having a great time, really am.
Seems to be a good camaraderie between the contestants as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely,
Have
definitely.
you experienced it when it's not necessarily like that?
Not really. In Maryland, we all help each other. It's kind of like we're bred for the America system there. Do you know what I'm talking about? We're all kind of whipped into shape. We've had several Miss Americas come out of our state, and Sabrina White is my drag mother, and she's kind of helped me whip me into shape. She got me my first job at Ziegfeld's in DC, and so we're just kind of bred right from the very beginning to become Miss America.
Right. I forgot that for a second. That was our knock that our time's almost up. Is there anything that we haven't touched on that you'd like to tell us, or anything you'd like to know about us before you
I'm
leave?
absolutely thrilled. this is my 3rd year here. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here again. I would absolutely love to make top 10 and to perform for you again, because I would just be great for me. Thank you so much for having me.
We've enjoyed it. And
Thank
we'll
you.
continue.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll see you later on. Bye-bye.
The week so far.
Vicki.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Yes. Give us a little bio about yourself, and then we'll take it from there.
Well, this is my 2nd year at Miss America. I was here last year. I was first alternate to India Black, but this is my 4th year in the America system, competing for Indiana America. That's always been my #1 goal. I've always wanted to be Miss Indiana America, and everybody told me after the 2nd year, you need to stop. You need to stop. They don't want you. 2 years, you need to stop. And that's been a goal ever since. That's the first pageant I saw was Indiana America, and that's what I wanted to be. I live in Indiana all my life. I'm 25, which is getting old for drag, and but this is my goal. This is where I want to be.
That's not old.
No,
Please.
no, dear, you're not getting old for drag.
Oh.
You're just getting started good. You're just getting started good.
Yeah. I think it's because I'm finally getting married, and it's like, everything's settling in. I just bought a house, and this has always been my goal. I wanted to be Miss America, even though I didn't qualify. The first 2 years, I made sure I came here just to see the contest and get the experience and enjoy myself. And watching, I've learned a lot. And finally, when I qualified last year, I was just tickled to get to come here. I didn't care if I came winner, runner-up. I was just excited to be here. And
Still
now
have
I'm
that excitement this year?
Huh?
You still have that same excitement
Oh,
this year?
yeah, and I guess it's a little bit more since I finally achieved one of my goals, being Miss Indiana.
Right.
And it's just more, even though I had a rough start being Miss Indiana, it's made me a stronger person and a stronger entertainer, because I have to go out and prove why I'm Miss Indiana and why I was crowned.
All right. What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? My family, my lover. I just finally, I'm in college. I went back to school. I have 6 more months and I graduate, so I just bought a house, a new car, and I get married, and I'm getting married in January. We're having the ceremony, and just family and friends, my lover, and I love the art of female illusion. This is my hobby, this is my life, this is something I have passion for.
With a new marriage coming up in January, and if you were to obtain the crown of Miss America, how would that impact your ability to travel, and how would he handle this?
Actually, he's one of my biggest fans, and actually he's one of my dancers.
Wonderful.
He puts my dancers together, and he's the one that sets up rehearsal times for my dancers and says, okay, this is where you're be. He's the mean one. I'm just the nice one that says, okay, I'm sorry. And I don't like being mean. I just feel that being mean to your dancers, you know, because I've seen some of the girls that rip their dancers' head off if they mess up on stage. And I truly live by, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. My dancers will be on it. I'll be on it. My gown will be what they want that year. And if it's not, then I'll come back next year and learn what I need to do to be that year.
Speaking of your gowns, since you went through this yesterday, tell us why you chose that particular outfit to wear.
I like to be unique. I like to stand out.
Right.
And I know that a lot of girls bring cocos and regalias. And for me, I've always been taught it's about the fit and what makes you
Right.
what makes you feel most beautiful. Because then that's what, when you feel at your beautiful, when you feel the most beautiful, you portray it. And that gown is unique and it's vibrant and bright, and that's my personality. And I just felt so comfortable, and that's actually the most beautiful I've ever felt. And that's a homemade gown that me and my drag mom made. So
Really? And you sit down in it.
very carefully not to pop off the pearls.
Thank you.
Having Gown and your big talent under your belt last night, and looking back at it today, is there anything that you would change about it?
Gown I was very happy with. Talent, there's some things I had in my head that I wanted to do, but once you get up there and you have that adrenaline, you forget. There's just certain little things that I've, like different dance moves and styles of things that I wanted to do, but then I got on there and I just went with it and totally spaced the things I wanted to do. So I would probably concentrate more on what I was planning on doing instead of just feeling the music and going.
If you could think of one word, what would that word be to describe yourself?
Hopeful.
And why?
Because everything, even with, I'm just hopeful about everything, not just like with life. Everything is, I try to see the best in everything. I don't like to be negative because I can't be around negativity. It just brings me down, and I'm just a very, I guess you could say if I had hair, I'd be a natural blonde. I'm just very free-flowing, like to have fun, enjoy my life, and I just have, I hope that people just can enjoy their lives and not be so negative and hardcore, and I'm just a free spirit.
Did you have any obstacles in your preparation for getting here, and if so, how did you overcome them?
Well, I don't know if you guys read Carrie Fairfield, but I'm the shoe scandal girl coming to Miss America. At my prelim, I wore a ball gown, and at the pageant, they had this step that probably said about this high that we had to drop down in our gowns. Well, I had a ball gown on, and when I stepped down, the girl was coming up instead of waiting like we were told. She just was mad because something fell off her gown, and she went flying through. Well, I dropped down, and I broke my heel on one of my gown shoes. So I just took the shoes off. And the scandal was that they didn't see it because it touched right, because it's a ball gown, you're not supposed to see your feet anyways. And come final night, they had 2 nails sticking at the front of the stage, and my ball gown, the crinoline got stuck in it. So when I went to turn, the gown tightened, and they saw my feet, because I didn't wear shoes the final night because I didn't wear a prelim night, and the gown would look totally different with shoes on and off. And they tried to say I wore shoes prelim night, so that Alana Still and all them lit up Carrie Fairfield, and it just makes me laugh because it's just sad, and people just need to get, whoever deserves to win wins, and I worked 4 years for that.
Don't let that discourage you.
They've only made me a better entertainer because every time I walk on stage, I have to be at the top of my game.
Exactly.
I can't just go in there and be, oh, well, I can walk through this, because I have to be at the top of my game now.
Our time's almost up. Is there anything that we haven't touched on that you'd like to share with us, or anything you'd like to ask us?
Actually, I would just like to thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy schedules, because I follow your website quite frequently. And I know you guys have busy lives and busy schedules, and it takes a lot to take out a whole week of your life just to come and judge a contest. I'd just like to thank you for your time and your...
Well, we thank you for your time and effort also. We wish you luck, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
You too, you have fun.
Oh, I wish to. Thank you.
I see.